Hi everyone, Crystal here. I wanted to share with you, can you believe it, a project video. I have just been in a crafting slump. So I mentioned before that I joined swaps so that I can get out of my slumps. So this is a swap that I created for mini album scraps. Yeah, it was a feminine form tag swap. So this is what I came up with. So we're supposed to make a tag that's about 6 inches tall. And I didn't have a cutout because I didn't want to use the Tim Holtz one. I wanted to do something different. So what I did was I just traced out, you know, the wooden dress forms that they have at Michael's. Well, I traced the body of it just so that I can have some sort of a template for this tag. And I cut it out and using chipboard, just medium weight chipboard. And then I used this Kaiser Craft Sweet Nothings paper line. And what I did was I photocopied it on my printer because I wanted to save the image and not cut into it because I'm just really bad about that. And I wanted to have the same exact image on every tag. So if you cut it, you know, you're not going to have the same image. So that's how I got, you know, the same image on every tag. And then what I did was these are like fabric leaves that you can kind of bend and, you know, shape to however you wanted. I didn't want to use that much fabric because this is kind of like a, oh God, the word is like leaving my mind, but it's like back in the day when they hardly wore, you know, clothes and stuff. So I just wanted to kind of keep it to a bare minimum. And so I chose to use these fabric leaves, which they were super green. So I wanted to tone it down. And I painted it with some gold folk art metallic paint just to kind of tone it down and give it, you know, a little bit more color. And then I layered this Venice lace over it, which is so super gorgeous. I got this from, I think, Simply Pavina store on Zibbit. And then I adhered these 3 little appliques here that I got from Colleen7575 eBay store. And yeah, I just layered that along the bottom. And then these are all Wild Orchid Craft flowers. And this is a curly rose flower here that I just, you know, I left the natural like cream color. And then this is another curly rose in a different millimeter. I just don't know. I don't have the codes with me, but I will link it down in the description box. And then this is just, I believe this is a 10 millimeter or maybe even 15 millimeter, just open rose. And this used to be white. I painted it with my Lindy's, and I'll also link Lindy's down below. And then this is just from the Floral Foundations right here. And it was like a mixed pack. So I just used, you know, different colors. So yeah. And then these little things were actually sprays in the Christmas section at Michael's that I got for like 15 cents. So I just kind of took it apart and just spread it throughout, you know, the little cluster here just to fill it up. And this trim here I found in my stash, some like, I don't know what that's called. Anyways, it's kind of cute. It looks like a belt. And then here I used a Recollections gold bow, also from Christmas time. And I layered it with another applique here that I got from Colleen7575. And then this is a little cherub that I got in the Michael's not dollar section, Christmas section. And I got it also for like 19 cents during the Christmas sale. And he just totally really went with this paper line. So, and then I added these three, flowers here. And these are also from the Floral Foundations. And yeah, I wanted it to look like he was sitting on something. And it kind of looks like he's sitting in the basket here. So that's kind of where I was going with that. Then I left the back plain. We're supposed to finish it. I might just, cover it with cream cardstock or something and put my information. But that's my tag for my mini album scraps tags. And then I also joined on that website, a flower swap, because I definitely need to start stepping up my flower game. And so this is the two so far that I came up with. We were supposed to make a card that it's supposed to sit on, and we're supposed to make 3 flowers, so I haven't really come up with the third one yet, as I still don't know what the heck I'm going to make, and I need to do it soon. But this is the card it's going to sit on, and you could just take them off like that. And I'm going to have a little saying here, I just don't know what yet, and then I'll put a little saying here and maybe a few more things here. Yeah, and this is the card, still plain on the inside. Don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I just used craft cardstock. It's a 6x6 card, and I layered it on some white cardstock here, and then this pink cardstock, glittery cardstock that I used from the Mademoiselle collection, DCWV, and then here I used this here is a Recollection flower that you can get in the tins. Then I layered it with this rolled satin ribbon rose. And then here is a little organza flower, fabric flower that I got at the dollar store. Same with this one. And then this one here is some Wild Orchid Craft cherry blossoms that I got. Don't have the codes. And then this little spray here I got from Michaels in the floral section. And I just cut it up and made like a little spray here. Yeah, and then this little butterfly I got from Audrey A. Hannaford. And yeah, that's about it. I try to keep it simple because I didn't, I love this glitter here, so I didn't want to go overboard and stuff. So I'm going to definitely put a saying here, and then I just don't know what yet. But this is also from Mademoiselle paper, paper pack. Then I punched, this little border here with my Martha Stewart border punch. I inked it up with, spun sugar, I think. My distressed spun sugar, and then that was it for my card. So it just looks like that, and these just attach up here like that. And there's room for one more flower here, so that when they take it off, it's supposed to still be a functional card. So there's that. And then lastly, I also created this box, and this is just a plastic tin that you get that I got at the 99-cent only store. And it was super plain, and it's actually pink, but it's coming up like fuchsia right now because the lighting's not great. But yeah, it was plain, and so I added this flower applique here, and then I just did a cluster of different flowers, and these are all Wild Orchid Craft flowers here. This is a cherry blossom, two-tone cherry blossom that I got from Va. Hi, Va. And then this open rose, and then this was a white open rose that I colored with my Lindy's. Isn't it gorgeous? I love the shimmer. And then this is also from Va. and then a white cherry blossom. And then this is actually a spray. If you could see these little things sticking out, this is like one long piece of spray here. I just took it apart, and it also came with these like beaded little thingies inside. And then it also came with this butterfly. So can you imagine a spray with like a butterfly that I also got from Michaels? And then I just added these little white roses, and then a satin rolled rose here, cherry blossoms, and then I added this rolled rose onto the spray. And yeah, that's about it. And then I added 5 things of bling here just to add some more, pop. And then I lined it with this, what is this called? Gathered satin pleated trim here that I got from Lizzie Jose's store. And yeah, I just love it how it turned out. It's simple, it was fun, easy to make, and super fast. And the inside just has these things. I'm going to put candy in here. And I might give it to a scrappy friend. Don't know who yet, but it's going to go out to somebody, so... Anyhow, that is it for my what I've been up to projects. And yeah, I plan on replenishing my store. For those of you that didn't get a chance to get in on the last replenishment, I just did another huge purchase over the weekend, and we'll be replenishing my store, so look out for that. I'll do an announcement video just so that, for those of you that didn't get a chance to go ahead and take a peek. Oh my god, I didn't even go over the flowers. This is just a satin yo-yo flower layered on top of one of Carlene's super gorgeous laces here, and then I just added this slider buckle, and then a flat pearl center, flat back pearl that I got from Saw Crafters, and then these are Prima leaves here that I got in a swap. And then I just lined it with these little 4mm type pearl beads here. And then, yeah, that's about it. Oh, and then this one is, that satin, that wired satin fabric trim that I have, that Kelly put me on blast and said I have a lot of, but don't want to sell. But yeah, so I just took my Tim Holtz, tattered florals die, cut it out 4 times, folded the petals, and stuck it on this thing, felt, and created this flower with 3 leaves, 3 fabric leaves. And that's how it turned out. So yeah, let me know what you think, and talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.